Hey Trading Nation, Todd Gordon here of TradingAnalysis.com. We are going to set up a trade in the financials. We have a big earnings week here coming up. We're looking at earnings in JP and Wells Fargo and Citigroup, and I think some technical damage is done to these financials, and we might want to explore additional downside. So let's take a look at XLF. This is the ETF that tracks the financials, and that's where we're going to focus the trading. And you can see the market, since March came around, we've been in a pretty good little downtrend here. And what the financials are doing is actually just retesting these old lows. So let's just take a spin through the candidates who are set to report earnings. So we have JP Morgan. This stock does not look very healthy. And specifically what I want you to take a look at is on the selling bars here, here, and here. Look at the corresponding volume. The red volume, which is selling volume or volume that accumulates on a down day, is greater than volume that's accumulating on up days. So there's more selling interest in JP. Take a look at Wells Fargo. You're going to see a very similar story. Wells Fargo just retesting these $55 lows here. Looks like we want to kind of poke through here. Citigroup doesn't look as bad as the other two. It actually looks like it's in a little bit more of a stable holding pattern, but overall I think the damage is done. Now, one market that we can take a look at that's, I think, adding to some of the pressure of these financials are your bonds. This is your TLT that tracks the 20-plus year treasuries. As that TLT is threatening to break that 122, and we focused on this chart in Trading Nation several times. If we poke through that 122 area, bonds are breaking out, shorts are covering, and there's a lot of outstanding shorts, and yields are going to drop, which will pressure those financials. So for all those reasons, let's explore a short in XLF heading into the earnings. Now this is a trade for a player, somebody who's a little nimble on the keyboard and wants to trade here in Trading Nation. So we are going to go ahead and set up a trade that expires the end of this week. This is an earnings trade in the ETF. And what I'm going to do is, rather than buy puts or short the stock, I'm going to sell calls, okay? I'm going to sell a call that's actually below the market. We're trading right now at $23.63. I'm going to go ahead and sell a call at $23. Selling a call is a bearish trade. Buying a call is obviously bullish. What I'm going to do is then create my stop loss or my upper limit that will minimize any risk if the trade goes against this. I'm going to buy the $24 call. Altogether, we're going to take in 62 cents of credit, or $62 per option spread. Now we're doing a $1 wide spread. Take in 62 cents of credit. Your max risk would be credit received minus the width of the strikes would be $1, and that's going to give you a max risk of about $38. So you stand to lose on this trade, and the max loss is going to come in once we hit $24 in that underlying stock. Your break even is going to be your 23 strike plus the credit received, so 23.62, and then max profit will come in at a close at or below 23, giving you that $62 of total profit. Okay, so that's the trade altogether. There's some pretty interesting things going on there, but I'm going to put the trade out there at 62 cents, and that trade is now working. I am not going to put a stop on this. I'm fully comfortable with taking the $38 of risk per option spread I'm trading, so I'm going to carry this right through earnings. For CNBC's Trading Nation, I'm Todd Gordon. Good luck on that earnings trade in XLF. Should be interesting. Commit to it. As I said, there's no real stop loss that we can put on this, because this will be a trade that either works or doesn't work, as the earnings will be reported after the bell or before the bell. So we're locked and loaded this one. Good luck, and we'll see you on the next video update.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.